You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans are just stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, collective? It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach here on Lavy Program. Well, on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. So, I get this song stuck in my head, and before I even started to do this read, this song been in my head. It jumped in out of nowhere. But it's Neo's song. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. So somebody feel like somebody makes them better. I feel like, because that song was not in my head before I started doing all of this. So when I thought that I needed to do all of this, and I say it that way because I had no intentions of doing a read tonight. But I was literally about to get up, go to in my room, read some chapters in my book, and then go to bed. Spirit said, nah, there's somebody feel like somebody is a force when they're together. So let's go ahead and get this read out, okay? There will be a QR code on your screen if you would like to schedule your own tarot read, or I also do life coaching services. So if you would like to schedule a life coach session with me, that QR code can take you to where you need to go to book your appointments, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what's all this about. Because, baby, I'm good all by myself. But we are forced when we together. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so collective. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. I'm using a new deck I just got today. Actually, I went to Books a Million and got 3 new decks. But the one I'm using now is the Soul Tarot deck. So the pictures might look a little different than what you guys are used to, like the Rider-Waite. But we got the Death card here. So I feel like something is growing despite something dying. It's kind of like the same way this log, its old tree is down, is dying, is no longer in the ground. But it has created a space for something new to grow. So let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, let's see what the cards got. What the cards got. The cards. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop being goofy. Okay, so first card out for y'all. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles, and crazy how we were just talking about a log and it not being in the ground anymore. So I feel like something is definitely alive here. This one is still in the ground. All right, but this is the King of Pentacles here. So someone is stable, or someone is presenting as someone who is stable. All right, what else we got? What else we got for the collective? Okay, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. So even though someone is stable here, someone that isn't taking action towards something, all right, maybe something feels stagnant or someone is being stagnant in some way. All right, we got the Empress in reverse. Perhaps this could be because someone feels a bit insecure about something, feeling like, their creative is a creative block that's there. Maybe things just aren't growing, or they feel like something isn't growing here. And we're going to definitely clarify these cards too as well, y'all. Let's see what else we got for the collective. They sticking because they knew. All right, we got the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Hierophant, with this card at least, I feel like someone might feel like they are, someone feel like they're going in circles, because this isn't a circle, and it's crazy the design on the back of the card is circles too. Someone may feel like something is going in circles. Now, I know that's not typically what the Hierophant means, but someone could be feeling like they are, because these circles are also surrounded. It's like it's in a stationary spot. Um, Someone could be feeling like they're stuck. And I said that about the Empress in reverse. Someone could be feeling like they're surrounded, they're stuck, going in circles. Maybe things are repeating itself. But everything also looks like it is, what's the word? Like precisioned out well, like the measurements from rock to rock seem almost similar. It's like something is on rinse and repeat. Let me just say that. It feel like something is on rinse and repeat. Let me get another one for y'all. Oh, and then we got the justice in reverse. Yeah. So something feels like it's on rinse and repeat and things are not being fair or being presented as fair. There could have been some type of injustice, something that was an inequality. Bottom of the deck, we got the high priestess in reverse. So someone is struggling with connecting with their internal side, like your own thoughts, your intuition, how you feel, like trusting in yourself. I feel like someone is struggling with trusting in themselves because it seems like, even though I come off as this strong, root, something is not taking off here. It's stuck. Something's not taking off. And I feel stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in this stationary position here and it isn't fair. It is very it's not balanced like how it should be, or like how someone feels that it should be. Okay, and they're unable to connect with themselves. Yeah, things are moving slowly with this Eight of Wands in reverse as well. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what this is about for y'all. So this next deck I'm about to use is the Wiser Tarot. I'm about to use this one. I bought this one today at Books a Million as well. I also bought an Oshun deck as well. I used that earlier with the text read that I put out for the collective. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. Give that a like, a share, comment if you feel the need to with the messages present there. All right. Shuffle these a little bit. I should have pre-shuffled, y'all. My bad. All right. All right. Let's see. What's this King of Pentacles here for the collective? Tell me about the King of Pentacles here. Okay. Look, the King of Pentacles brought out the King of Pentacles. Okay. So yes, you are someone who is stable. That is, I would say grounded in a way. But this could also be someone who's like you're very organized, you might have things together. But also too, it's like you're a great provider. You make sure that you take care of not just yourself but others. Let's get one more. Okay, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you being this King of Pentacles is bringing in something new for you. It's like even though you might can't see it and you might be feeling down and out, a little bit of apathy maybe. I feel like there's an opportunity though that is coming towards you. Yeah, like I said, you don't feel courageous about it though. It's like because you can't see it. There could be also, tension that's going on within your family because of income or within the household because of income not being the way that it needs to be or something just not being secure as it needs to be. So what's the Three of Wands in reverse? Why no action here? What's the Three of Wands in reverse? Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we go with more Pentacles. Let me get another. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It came back out. So seems like what's not moving is someone could feel like because things are not being offered to them, or because something isn't being presented to them, that yes, it is causing some type of conflict within the family. Someone isn't being able to structure things like they need to. Yeah, I just said not being able to structure things like they need to. And we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of Pentacles. So for many of you, this could definitely be about your finances here. This could also be about how your finances impact your life. Okay. All right, let's see. What's the Empress in reverse here? Clarify the Empress in reverse for the collective. All right, so we got the Tower in reverse. Let's get one more for the Empress in reverse. One more. And we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, the creative block is because something isn't changing. It feels like, and I feel like this could be something that's being held on to too. But as well, I feel like, regardless, change is inevitable. So even if because things aren't going right, we have this like throwing in the white towel kind of attitude or wanting to give up and not build with something because things aren't going right, it's like regardless, change is inevitable. It's going to shift. Now, you can catch the shift when it's in your favor, or you can continue to let it bypass you. But again, with this Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like something is going to be offered to you. And it's like you might have not seen it coming. And it's because you don't believe that it's coming. But you know who you are. And it's just like, remember who you are. Literally, listen, we are clarifying the Empress in reverse with the underlying energy being the Empress in the upright. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop tripping on it. You know exactly who you are. What's the Hierophant here? What's the Hierophant here? Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Give me one more. And we got the Knight of Cups in the upright. So perhaps there could be someone that's younger here. This could be a younger person and an older individual together, especially with this Queen of Wands here. Or this could be someone's mother figure. But with this Hierophant, I feel like someone has not been nurturing themselves at all. It's like a lack of self-compassion as well. Really not nurturing into this is another creative block. You know what I mean? But when it's dealing with matters of the heart. But it looks like here too with this Knight of Cups. Now, this could be the younger person who could be trying to come in with this Hierophant as well. Someone trying to come in and maybe restore some type of emotional repair, because we know the Knight of Cups, brings in a gesture of emotion. Um, but it's still not grown up emotion yet, but it's like the grown up emotion has been so withered away, but someone new is coming in. For some of you, this could be someone new. It's coming in to show that it doesn't have to, be dismissed of or pushed aside, that there's still emotion that can be present even in the darkest corners of our lives. We can still nurture ourselves, and that's what the Hierophant does. The Hierophant is really the person who is the educator, the teacher. It could also reflect organizations, marriage, standing before a judge, someone, a consult of some sort. Um, but I feel like if this is not another person that's coming in to teach you this, then something else is going to occur where you're going from the Queen of Cups reverse to the Knight of Cups, where something new can be offered to yourself or being presented to yourself. All right. Yeah. Putting in the work with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be learning some new type of skill, maybe sitting down, talking to somebody, consulting with someone, learning something new that maybe you didn't try before, and maybe getting yourself to get out of this, little tight space that you've been in. It's kind of giving like suffocation of roots. You know what I mean? But let's see, what's this justice in reverse here? What's the justice in reverse? Outside of you not giving yourself justice because you're putting yourself on the clearance shelf, which we got to stop that, y'all. We got to stop that. Don't put yourself on the clearance shelf. If anything, raise the price. What's this justice in reverse? Okay, so we got the moon in reverse. All right, what else? What else with justice in reverse? Okay, and we got the King of Swords. So I feel like at first, with this justice in reverse, I feel like this is an injustice that's kind of done to self as well. But with this moon in reverse and the King of Swords, I feel like someone is getting some type of clarity or something. This could have been what was being concealed initially, because again, you won't nurture on yourself. It's like someone lost the spark in themselves from something. But it looks like now with this King of Swords, it's going to be more of a head over heart situation. Someone is thinking more clearly. There's more clarity in your focus now. Bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers. I feel like this is more of you learning to not only love yourself, but also loving the aspects of the different milestones that you go through in life. You're finding a way to balance that. You're making choices to love self, to love life, to love, to appreciate the fact that you can't love the rainbow if you do not love the storm. That they have to coexist in order for them to exist at all. One has to exist for the other to exist. And I feel like that's what this is. That's the twin of this situation with the Lovers card, where someone is now newly appreciating that. Okay? And that's great for you. That's really great for you. Again, if this is a money situation, just know that money always gonna go up and down. Even if you were a billionaire, they don't keep the same exact amount in their account every day. Money goes out, money gets spent, but also money, yes, can be coming back in. So let's not allow the things that don't seem like it's growing or coming in as fast as we want it to. Don't place that as a personalization, unless you're sitting back ain't letting things happen. But if you're still putting in the work, let's not discourage ourselves any further than what the slow pace of improvement, is already showing us. Slow pace doesn't mean it's not happening. Crawling is still going forward. It's still movement. It's still action. Okay. So if you could do more than a crawl, then do it. But if the only stamina you got right now is crawling, then continue to crawl until you get to the point where you can stand up and start doing your two-step again. And then before you know it, you'll be in a full run. All right. Don't give up on yourself. No one is coming to save any of us. It is our responsibility to save ourselves. All right? All right, that's what I got for y'all. I appreciate you for joining me on this late night read. Not sure who that read was for, or the song, the Neo song. Perhaps maybe that's the person that's coming in to educate you, or the things that you are learning to educate yourself about how to boost yourself back up and get yourself back on track. All right. Follow the QR code. Please like, comment, share, subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos or any of my text reads that I do. And again, just follow the channel, y'all. Okay. Stay in touch by following the channel. Let me know down below how you feel about this read, and I look forward to the next one with y'all. Take care. Bye.